very poor example of our culture. And it's pretty sad when you see that. It's obvious that that man doesn't really care about businesses or paying for things, or really he's just acting off of instinct. Whatever he feels he can get away with, he's gonna do until he gets knocked down. And it's almost endorsed in California to behave like that. Now, if a security guard or police would have rushed that guy, everybody would have been upset. It would have went viral because all he's doing is stealing phones. And at what point do you have accountability for that behavior? He's just stealing phones. He's not hurting anybody. You guys are idiots, man. If you believe in that and you think that that's not going to lead to something else, so if he robs you, as long as he didn't hurt you, you're cool with it? Shit, it's just disgusting, man. And that's not how all black people act. A lot of us don't want nothing to do with that. We want to distance ourselves as far away as possible from behavior like that. And I've been around it. I participated in some very ignorant shit. I was one of them dudes. So I'm not sitting here trying to call the kettle black. I'm saying that, dude, change your ways. Get back to black excellence, man. We can do better. Until somebody sits you down or you get sat down, maybe you'll watch this video and be like, you know what, Big Herc was right. I mean, you look at, there's places where you would think that you can go and embrace our culture, but you got to worry about somebody shooting you or somebody jacking you or somebody, trying to show that they can dominate you. I mean, look at the conversation that you hear in some of these neighborhoods, man. If that's not...
Niggas die for this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, niggas die for this shit. Niggas live for this shit.
Nigga, I'm born and raised.
In jail for this shit.
Black people lost character.
Long live B3C, long live my boy.
Real line,
We grew up to this shit. Like, ain't nothing.
It's because of lack of family, and most black people today do not believe in God. They believe about him, but they don't believe in him.
Get this paper. That's the only thing you can do, unless these niggas won't smoke.
They've taken our culture, our music, our mentality. We've been conditioned to hate each other, to hate ourselves, not value accomplishments.
Force that has taught you to disrespect women, disrespect yourself. There ain't a goddamn good thing that's come out of that fucking rap game. There ain't nothing good that's come out of it. Just a lot of murdering, a lot of drug dealing, a lot of lives ruined, a lot of the inner city destroyed. And you know what? It was by design. You had a bunch of people that looked like me saying, man, how are we going to sell this to make millions? And they found a way to sell it to make millions. And they didn't care about the collateral damage. They don't care that it's been promoted and sold to you by a bunch of motherfuckers that probably wasn't so gangster.
And I don't know, maybe it's just a lot of these young people don't know what's been accomplished by blacks throughout history, And I'm just saying black because, that's what they call it. And as far as, history goes, I feel I'm more tied into Moors that were here before the Africans. So call it what you want, but I ain't never had a slave mentality. And can't nobody tell me that I was a Kunta Kinte. So I'm going to keep it 100. But Black Pioneers, you guys should go pick this book up. Black Pioneers of Science and Inventions. I'm gonna share something with you guys, man, because a lot of you probably don't even know about some of these people in this book. A lot of these people in this book, but I'm just gonna share something about. Let me start off with Benjamin Banneker, 1731 to 1806. They don't teach this in school, so I'm gonna lace you up a little bit. Benjamin Banneker, he dealt with the presidents. Washington, Jefferson. He was very educated. Father was a slave, mom was a free woman. And yet he was able to come up with an almanac. So it says right here, this is in the preface to Banneker's Almanac and Ephemeris of 1776, the fifth almanac to be issued. The white editor said, "To whom do you think you are indebted for this entertainment? Why, to a black man? Strange. Is a black capable of compiling an almanac? Indeed, it is no less strange than true. And clever, wise, long-headed, black he is. The labors of the justly celebrated Banneker will likewise furnish you with a very important lesson, courteous reader, which you will not find in any other almanac, namely, that the maker of the universe is no respecter of colors, that the color of the skin is no way connected with the strength of mind or intellectual powers, that although the God of nature has marked the face of the African with a darker hue than his brethren, he has given him a soul equally capable of refinement." See, black is what they want to use to make you feel less. The behavior right now, this was during slavery times. This man came up with an almanac. You're not in slavery, but you're acting like a goddamn fool. Wake up, man. Another one I'm gonna lace you up with. John Ernest Mathliger, and excuse me for butchering his name, but last name is I would say from French descent, 1852 to 1889. This gentleman came up with a machine making shoes and boots. And by 1889, demand for the machine was worldwide. So he made a machine that cut the price of shoes and boots in half and made them last longer. And 1889, they came up with the United Shoe Machinery Corporation, and he was the president, and it had a capitalization of 20 million. This is in 1889. The next 12 years, the company earned more than 50 million. By 1955, $1 billion. Black man. What's your excuse, black man? You're proud to be black, right? What's your excuse?
Go to other spots, fuck niggas up, beat niggas up, come through this motherfucker, you gonna die.
You gonna die.
You can't even come to the store and get no motherfucking bottle, you gonna get robbed and killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
how
how
it is. And niggas do a lot of hate.
Where's the black excellence, man? Huh? Where's your black excellence? You want to run around with a mask all day? These people done tricked you into being a ignorant ass criminal. Now you playing right into their hands. And then when you get your head cracked with 20 years, you're going to be crying. "Oh, man, why they do that to me, man? They're racist, man. This goddamn system, man. White supremacy." White supremacy, but you're out here stealing iPhones. You're out here shooting your brother because you tripping. He's over here. You want to pull a jack move, but you shooting him. You shooting everybody and robbing everybody look just like you. Let's get back to some black excellence, man. Black excellence. Of course I'm proud to be black, man. I ain't gonna let nobody talk down to me, man. Big Herc 916. Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight-A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gangbanging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.